What's up, fellas? So today, one of my boys wanted to know when's the time to change your purpose. All right, and so today I want to dedicate both of these topics to purpose because I hadn't talked about purpose in a little while. So I want to get more on purpose today. And the main thing with guys, when it's time to change your purpose, is when you're losing passion for something. All right, and I think the guy who asked me this, the reason he asked me this, because maybe he's put a lot of money into something and it's not taking off the way he think it should take off. All right, and I tell you guys over and over and over again, your purpose might take 5 and 10 years to take off. So if you're thinking of changing purpose because you ain't making the money that you think you should be making off of your purpose right now, that is the worst reason to change your purpose. All right, guys, the whole point of purpose, I would say 80% of the reason why I want you guys on your purpose is because that's what's gonna fill that void that we all have. All right, and now I'll give y'all a case in point. Do y'all guys see how these football coaches coach to they 70, 80, to they damn near on their deathbed? Y'all ever wonder why they do that? It's because they know you're gonna have a void in your life if you don't. All right, them guys make $7-8 million a year. They can easily retire and go fishing or whatever, but they know that they're gonna have a void in their life. That's why they coach till they die. All right, Nick Saban can retire right now. All right, a lot of these coaches can retire a long time ago, but by them staying coaching, it keeps them happy. All right, it's not about the money. All right, they want to make money. I don't want to get that confused. They want to make money, but it's not about the money. These guys have enough money to retire 10, 15, 20 years ago. It's make them happy, guys. All right, so you never want to quit a purpose or change your purpose because it's not making the money that you want it to make. All right, let me tell y'all guys something right now. If YouTube didn't have Patreon and YouTube still hadn't monetized my channel, I still would be making videos on YouTube for free. All right, because I would have known that eventually some would come through. All right, and I love doing this, guys. Y'all guys see, if any of you guys go read the comments on some of my videos, you see guys all the time say, "Hey man, you changed my fucking life." I get emails every fucking day. "Hey man, you changed my fucking life." Guys, that's enough payment for me right there. All right, just to know that I'm helping men all around the world. That payment and gratitude is just enough. I've gotten guys who created YouTube channels because of me. All right, so when I see that, that gives me enough payment right there. All right, so the money is good, but just knowing, guys, I'm changing the world. The world. I got guys in Australia, guys in Africa say, "Hey man, you helped me out a whole fucking lot." All right, guys. So make sure that your purpose is for the right reason. Guys, money will not make you happy. I'm telling you that right now. Guys, I'm telling you, I know guys who make 1 million, 2 million, I train them, and they're not happy. All right. This is why guys go get married and start families and all that, because that's to fill that void that they have. All right. What I want you guys to do is I want your purpose to fill that void. We all have that void that if you ain't doing something happy in life, and this is why a lot of guys push women away, is because they want the woman to fill that void. This is how guys become so fucking needy. This is why guys be all up in a girl ass and shit, all right, because they have this fucking void, because maybe they have a job and maybe they making 100K a year, but they fucking miserable. And so what they do is they go jump in a relationship and they want the woman to be their source of happiness. All right, so never change purpose if it's because you're not making the money. I don't give a fuck if you've been at it 10 years. If you have a genuine purpose at it, keep doing it. All right, make sure you still got your job, but keep fucking doing it. The purpose is supposed to be making you happy. If it's not making you happy, then you might want to look at maybe this is not your purpose. Maybe you picked something that you thought could make a lot of money, but it's not for the right reason. It has to be for the right fucking reason, guys. Make sure you guys, when you're picking your purpose, make sure it's for the right fucking reason. I do Skype sessions with guys who are talking about, I'm finna be a doctor, I'm finna be a lawyer. And when they tell me about it, I don't see no passion in the way they talk about it. I know instantly I can talk to a guy for 1 minute and know when he tell me what his purpose is, if that's his true purpose or not. All right, because if I don't see your eyes light up, if I don't see a sense of happiness, I know you chose that profession for the wrong fucking reason. And guys, here's the thing: we all love money and stuff like this, but guys, there's a bunch of guys who have money and they're still not getting laid, and they still turn women off. Why? Because they still haven't filled that void, guys. I wish I can sit up here and tell you guys that money is going. Listen, guys, you'll be a lot happier on your purpose, making 60 grand a year, doing what you. Let's hypothetically say you want to be a musician, and let's hypothetically say you're doing local spots or whatever, okay, and you make 50 grand a year, but you generally love that. I guarantee you, you'll be happier making that 50 grand a year opposed to making $500,000 a year, fucking miserable doing something you don't like. I promise you guys, you'll be more attractive to a woman. I'll guarantee you. All right, and I'm gonna tell you something. The woman that would be attracted to you more because you make $500,000, well, she ain't really into you. See, if you own your purpose, I want you guys to experience genuinely passion from females. All right, I don't want y'all having this passion where y'all got women and they only fuck you because you're successful. We fuck them too. Don't get me wrong. We fuck them too. But guys, it ain't nothing like having a woman who's sucking your dick who like you. I'm telling you the truth. All right. Now let's say the woman who suck your dick because you make $500,000 a year. She ain't gonna suck your balls and dick the way a girl who generally likes the person you are. All right. I'm just telling you that shit right now, guys. All right. I done had women who I know like me for my finances. I done had girls who like me when just for me, who the person I am. And I'm telling you guys, it's a fucking difference. It's a fucking difference. It's a way they look at you. All right. So guys, never confuse money with purpose. What are you passionate about? If YouTube hadn't monetized my channel and I went on Patreon or whatever the case may be, I still will be uploading videos, guys, because the money will come eventually. All I got to do is stick to it, guys. All right. That's the main thing I want you guys to know about purpose. All right. Pick it for the right fucking reason. And I had another guy who, this was a very good question too. He wanted to know, is it wise to go at your purpose with friends or other people like this? Guys, never go at your purpose with other people. All right, I'm telling you right now, guys, I've worked at clubs and I've seen owners. I've seen one club owner want the club run it this way, and I seen another club owner want it run this way. I seen one club owner say, hey, certain people can smoke, and I seen the other owner say, I don't want nobody in here to fucking smoke, guys. All right. And guys, let me ask y'all guys this. Y'all see the entertainment business, right? Do y'all know the reason a lot of times they break up is because the direction they want to take the group? All right. A lot of times, guys, if you in a business, you might have a vision of taking it this way, and if you got a business partner, they have a way of, I want to take it that way. All right. And so you want everything, the buck stops with you. All right. The buck stops with you. And another thing, guys, typically, if this is your true purpose or passion, and I'm just going to tell y'all from experience, most people have a get rich quick scheme. So in other words, if it's not taking off real quick, they going to pull back. All right. Y'all guys must know that if you go into business with somebody else, if within about 6 months or a year, if it ain't making money, understand that they not going to stick out through the tough times. All right. A lot of people, guys, why y'all think people work for people? Why y'all think that is? Most people have a get rich quick scheme. Most people don't have a vision. Most people see week to week, not month to month, not year to year. Most people think, how am I going to pay my bills this week? Most people are not seeing a year vision. That's what it takes with a purpose. All right. So guys, do not go into business with other people. If it's that serious, guys, how about you just go to the bank? If finances is the reason, how about you just go to the bank and try to get a loan or something like that? If you going into a business for the financial reasons, at least with the bank, they finance you, but they don't have no input on your direction of your business or nothing like that. They just want their fucking money back with a little interest. All right. So if that's the reason you tried to go into a business, pick the bank over going into it with people and stuff like that. Now, if you want to do investors are good because they invest their money. But typically speaking, unless you gave up like 50% of your company, they don't got no say. In other words, let's hypothetically say, okay, I'm going to take on some business partners, right? But let's say I'm going to keep 75% of my business and I'm going to sell 25% to two investors. Well, all the direction of the business still go my way because they only own 25% of the company and I own 75%. So I can still do what I want. But let's hypothetically say I take on some investors and I'm gonna keep 40% of the company and I'm gonna sell those two 60% of the company. Well, now they own most of the company, so now they can take the company in the direction that they want it. So if any of you guys watch Shark Tank, you'll see a big thing, a point of interest on the Shark Tank bills. The owners always want to keep at least 51% of the company, because if they keep 51% of the company, they still can take the company in the direction that they want it. They gave up a huge chunk of the company now. They gave up a huge chunk of the company to some investors, so the money, gonna get split up. But still, if I own 51% and they own 49%, even if they team up together, I still can take the direction of the company in the way I want to because I own 51%. So if you're going to do it, make sure that you own at least 51% of the company. All right. That way, the whole direction of the company still goes your route. They get a large chunk of the money, but you can take the company in the direction that you want to take it. All right. And that's what I think about doing. Me personally, guys, that's why I don't want to do no collabs or none with nobody. Guys reach out to me all the time, want me to work with them. I already know it's going to be a fucking fuck up. I already fucking know it. All right. That's why I just do my own fucking thing, because I don't got time to check in with guys, this, that, and the other. That's the bottom fucking line, guys. So try to pursue your purpose. Guys, everything is on fucking line. So let's hypothetically say you trying to do the purpose with somebody because maybe you good at this area of the business and maybe they good at that area of the business. Well, what I would do is, what they area is, I would just hire somebody. I wouldn't go into business with them. I would just hire somebody to do that function of what you trying to get them to do. So I give it to you guys, this case in point. Let's hypothetically say I want to start this YouTube thing, and let's say I say, okay, I'm not good at all the video stuff and stuff like this, but I had a friend that was real good at editing video and stuff like this. Well, I'd just rather hire somebody to do it than to take on a guy to do it and we business partners, because now he's a business partner. Opposed to me, I would just rather do it myself and hire somebody. Do you guys get that? So you never want to go on into your purpose thinking like, okay, he bring this to the table and I bring this to the table. No. You'll be better off just hiring somebody to do what they do. That way you pay them and everything is still on you. It's still your business and you ain't partner 50-50, all right? And for all you guys that know pump chasing my boy Chris Jones and stuff like that, this is the issue he had with his business partner. All right, when they split, you had one guy that was the film guy, and Chris was the personality, and they had a nasty split. And that's how it works, guys. It's always a fucking nasty split. Now I don't know how they finished it up behind the scenes and shit like this, but I'm guessing Chris had to pay him something. All right, and so it's always just. And what happened? And you guys who are familiar with Chris, what happened? Well, his partner got lazy as shit. His partner got lazy as shit, and everything fell on Chris, and Chris basically ran the channel for a fucking year or over a year by his fucking self. But his partner like this here every month. Where my cut? Where my cut? Where my cut? Even though he ain't putting no work in, just by him being partners with Chris, Chris still was paying him money. Y'all guys see what I'm saying? So when shit do take off, and even if they started slacking, they still entitled to have where my cut? Where my cut? Where my cut, even though you the one doing all the fucking work. All right, I just want you guys to know that if you want to take up partners, this is what can happen. You can build it and do everything, but just because they're your partner, they still entitled to their cut. All right, but getting back to the first point, guys, on your purpose, when it's time to change your purpose, guys, never change your purpose if it's because you're not making the money that you want to make at the time you think you should make it. Only change your purpose if you have found you have more passion for something else. And I give y'all guys a case in point. My purpose has changed. Fitness was my purpose, but I found something that I have more passion for than that. All right. And so now I'm slowly transitioning over to the dating. All right. Fitness was my purpose. All right. It's no longer, I still love it. I just love this more. All right, and it shows. I put more time and more effort into this. It shows that it's my purpose. I love this. All right, guys. Like the video. I hope I help you guys out. I want to see more purpose questions, guys. All right, because at the end of the day, guys, purpose fixes everything. And passing shit tests is good. How the cold approach is good, when to call a girl is good. All those are good and things like this right here. But the main thing, guys, and I got to drill this through y'all guys' head, is that if you ever get on your true purpose, whether it's making you some money or not, that need to, I got to go out and get me a woman, man, I'm telling you guys, it goes away. You'll be in the fucking house on a Saturday night working on your fucking purpose, and you'll be happy as shit because you know I'm getting closer and closer to financial freedom. And guys, keep that in your back of your head, man. We over here trying to build financial freedom. All right, we over here trying to build our empires to where we can make money passively. All right, that's the thing, guys. All right, guys, like the video. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. More purpose questions, guys. Holla back.